After Thanksgiving ends and all eyes turn to Christmas, one of East Peoria's biggest celebrations kicks off. Tomorrow, Folepi's Winter Wonderland opens for the season at 5 p.m. The signature event is, of course, Electric Park, a massive drive-through Christmas lights display. The displays feature many of the Parade of Lights floats and other decorations, including the candy cane factory and the ski jumper display. Folepi's Winter Wonderland will be open from 5 to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 5 to 11 p.m. on Friday through Saturday. However, starting December 26th, the festival will run from 5 to 9 p.m. until it ends on January 4th. Admission prices are $10 for normal-size vehicles, $50 for small buses and limousines, and $150 for full-size motor coaches.